Hello and welcome to Cromer. I'm out without my bike or my canoe today. I've come up from Norwich by the train on the Bitton line. It's a short walk from there down to the start point here, the Cromer Pier. I'm doing a 21-kilometre walk, so it's a half marathon. The first part of the walk then sets off from Cromer and I'm heading towards West Runton, round the corner towards Sheringham, then Weybourne, and then up the spit of land towards Blakeney Point. So there's plenty to see. It's the first week of January 2023, so Happy New Year to everybody. First video of the year. And it's a glorious day. It's supposed to be very windy, wind picking up to around about 45-50 miles per hour gusts according to the weather forecast. But it's not looking quite that bad at the moment. Clear skies and even a bit of sunshine. Just approaching West Runton. These cliffs are always being eroded by the effects of the sea and the weather, and ever so often they reveal a hidden secret. A few years ago, when they crumbled, they revealed the remains of a woolly mammoth. Quite an interesting piece of cliff, sort of soft chalk, and you can see these lines of flint, so I don't know how old that is. I've just passed the little cutting down to the beach from West Runton, and the beach has changed in its surface. It's a rather large heavy pebble and it's actually quite difficult to walk on that, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just climb over this sea defence onto the other side where it looks a little bit more sandy. The tide is going out, so hopefully I'm not going to get trapped too close to this sea defence. The weather forecast hasn't materialised. Said it was going to be really strong wind and some showery rain, but the sky is absolutely clear of cloud at the moment, so I'm not going to complain. In fact, the sun is out. It's just below the horizon of the cliff line. At this time of year, it's obviously not able to get high enough in the sky, so it looks like I'll be walking in the shade for most of the morning. Yeah, I think that was a good decision. This is a little bit easier going. Perhaps I spoke too soon. I had to cross back over that sea defence. I've heard of a Mexican wave. This is a Cromer wave. Sheringham. Sheringham looks like leaving the beach and climbing up onto the cliff edge. Sheringham golf course on my left. Quite a big old cliff on the right hand side. Climbed up about 80 foot from the beach. It's quite a good place to take stock. Have a quick look up ahead. That's the coast there, the shingle beach up towards Weybourne, just to sort of see Weybourne windmill over there, and then heading out towards the very far distance Blakeney Point. Into Salthouse, come away from the beach, which is quite a nice respite from that heavy shingle. It's just over there, about a kilometre over there on the right, and I'm heading west for about, I should say about 2.5 kilometres, and then I take the path up to the beach. Morning. My goodness, last night was windy, up to about 50-mile-an-hour winds hurtling across here. I'm on Blakeney Point, very exposed, probably one of the most isolated positions in Norfolk. I've walked up the beach from over in that direction. Where the sun's rising, just over there, that's the village of Clay, and Salthouse just to the left. So I'd been looking on the map to try and find the most isolated place that I could for a wild camp in Norfolk, and I think this could well be one of the best candidates. It's an old Coast Guard building known as the Watch House. And we're surrounded by water because I'm on this sort of spit of land that goes out into the sea. So there's water and an inlet all the way down on the right, and the main ocean is over on my left. I stayed out last night in my Vango Hydra 200. It's a 2-person tent. Absolutely fantastic for overnight wild camping. It's a semi-geodesic design, means that the poles cross over each other at the back. It's got an exceptionally good waterproofing of 5,000 millimetres of static head pressure that it can withstand before leaking. Today's plan, I'm going to pack up my tent now, head back down towards Salthouse and see if I can find somewhere to grab some second breakfast and commence my walk back to Cromer. So from the Watch House at Blakeney Point, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.